Hello, welcome. We are getting closer to the end of the section B of WASSCE 2024 May-June edition written by the Nigerian, the core mathematics, question 12B. We have to simplify this. This is on algebraic fraction with a touch of quadratic equation. So we have 2n squared minus 3n minus 2 divided by 2n squared plus 3n plus 1 multiplying the fraction of n squared minus 1, n squared minus 4. If you look at this side, n squared, a number, 1 is also a square, 1 square, n squared, 4 is also a square. So this is going to give us a difference of 2 squared. Here is a quadratic equation with a coefficient of the x squared not being 1. So we use this to multiply the constant term and get the factors of those terms that when we add, we get the middle term. So fast forward, we treat all these in our episodes we did before. This is just a question we are solving. So we still repeat the question. What are we going to do? If you multiply 2 by 2, you get 4, but it is negative, so negative 4. What are the factors of negative 4? When you add, you get a negative 3. So you see the factors is going to be minus 4 times 1, minus 4. Minus 4 plus 1, minus 3. So this is the factor you're looking for. In the case of this, 2 times 1, 2. Factors of 2. When you add, you get 3. Will be 2 times 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So those are the factors we are going to use to replace our middle term. So let's go. We now have our 2n squared minus 4n plus n. The factors that we had for the negative 4 is negative 4 and 1. So we replace the middle term. Then our minus 2 will come. In the case of those, 2n will also be there, plus 2n plus n. 2 and 1 are the factors replacing this, plus 1 times n squared minus 1 squared. We don't have to write that, but we can do that. So we have n squared minus 2 squared to depict the difference of 2 squared out there. Now here we are going to group the first 2 and the last 2. So I'll be having 2n squared minus 4n in one bracket, n minus 2 in another bracket, in one bracket, then plus n plus 1 in the next one. So now the difference of 2 squared says that the sum of the first 2 numbers, the product of the sum of the first 2 numbers and their difference. So that is going to be for the top. Then n minus 2, okay, let's bring the plus, the n minus what? 2. The minus before the plus will have been the same thing because multiplication is commutative. So here we look for a common factor in this bracket and each of the bracket. Between 2n squared and 4n, the common factor will be 2n. When 2n divide 2n squared, you'll be left with n. Dividing here, you'll be left with only 2 because 2 times this will give you 4. Then the n will come. The common factor here is going to be only 1. So 1 into bracket n minus 2 divided by common factor between 2n and 2n squared will still be 2n. Then what is left? In the bracket you'll be having n. Then plus. Only 1 will be left if this is divided by 2n. What is the common factor here? 1. n plus 1 times. We don't have the space, so we are going to repeat that at down. Okay? So I'll be having n plus 1, n minus 1, n plus 2, n minus 2. We don't have enough space, so you know it's multiplication. Okay? So the brackets are the same, so that becomes another common factor. So we pick that common factor, n minus 2, it will be multiplying 2n and plus 1 divided by this, and this are also common factor, n plus 1. Dividing each of the term, you'll be left with n here as 2n, then plus 1. Let's still bring in our n plus 1, n minus 1, n plus 2, n minus 2. So I can see clearly from here that since we are multiplying, they are fractions. This n plus 1 can cancel this n plus 1. So this will cancel this. Then n minus 2 will also cancel this n minus 2. What will be left? N, 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1. So this will also be cancelling this. So I will only be left with the numerator will be n minus 1. The numerator will be n plus 2. That will be our final simplification. We have to simplify. This will be the final simplification. I guess you followed through. You understood every step. Good. Like the video, share with somebody, and leave a comment below. Bye-bye.